Literally no joke.
How much cocaine you need to do that?
I don't know. I never did cocaine in my life. I was always
Really?
scared of it. Always terrified of it.
You're not missing much. Don't worry.
That if I liked it, I'd be a dead man. And many people I know died from it. So, but I drank enough. I can tell you that much.
99% of the people that are in nightclubs are doing cocaine, especially down here.
Especially in Miami, right?
Not even Miami. Fucking here, Tampa, St. Pete. I mean,
you know, you're messing around with that stuff right now. You're literally playing roulette right now. Like, people are dropping like flies from fentanyl, brother. It's not worth the risk, man. It's really not. Like, I always say, like, don't take drugs. Like, I'm telling you, as someone that's been in the nightlife, the amount of people that have dropped like flies. Friends of mine in LA, friends of mine in New York, Jersey,
really?
Florida. Brother, you have no idea what's going into that shit. If there's even this much of that stuff, you're done. You don't get a second chance, man, unless someone narcs you back to life.
That's another thing that's coming from China, all the fentanyl.
Of course. Everyone going, well, you know what? I'll let them do the bumps first, and then I'll watch. That's like don't be the first one doing the bag. That's all I got to tell you. Do not be the first guy taking the first bump. If you're going to be stupid, you know, mix it good.
Yeah.
Make sure that you're not the first dude.
And the crazy thing is that shit, the cartels are not mixing. From what I've people that I've talked to, the cartels aren't mixing coke with fentanyl.
Why would they want to? They're losing your customer base.
Exactly.
You're making people scared to use it. It's really bad for business.
From what I've heard, it's like the low-level drug dealers here. It's not the guys that are just selling coke to their rich clients.
Why they would want to. That makes no sense to me.
Makes no sense to me.
You kill your customer, you moron.
What makes the sense is it's the low-level drug dealers who are also slinging heroin and pills and shit. They're mixing it all up together. They're cutting on the same table, and it accidentally is getting. But again, I've heard that, you know, some people think it's more addictive to add it in there, but I don't know. Maybe I just don't understand. You know, I'm not somebody that's mixed a bunch of drugs together and fucking. I take a fucking Tylenol PM and I'm fucked up for 2 days. I could never any like serious opiate.
I do drink kratom tea.
Oh, do you?
So I don't drink alcohol. I stopped drinking almost 10 years ago.
Did you have a problem with it before?
No. It's just that when my brother passed away, I knew. You know, you learn. Listen, nightlife can either be the most amazing thing that ever happened to you. It opens doors you can't even believe. If you look on my Instagram, you see I'm friends with everybody, bro. I'm one person away from anyone you can imagine. And it all came from the connections I made at a young age and then continued to build throughout the nightlife. When you meet somebody in the night, their hair is down, as they say. You get to see a form of their authentic self. It might not be who they truly are, but you get to see who they are when their guard's down.
Right.
When they're just letting loose and having fun. And when you make that connection, it was like, hey, I was vulnerable. You might have seen me blow a line or drink or do something stupid. You didn't judge me for it. I don't see you bad-mouthing me about it. I kind of like you around me. I'll see you again next time.
Interesting.
There's like a bond there, man, but it's very dangerous because when you get sucked into the nightlife, a lot of people don't get back out, man.
Right.
Or it destroys their life where they have to just stop it completely. When I lost my brother, I knew I couldn't drink anymore. I knew from seeing people in the past and when they experienced trauma, to continue drinking was a death sentence. I knew I would die.
Right.
I knew with what I was feeling in my heart, where I was always just happy. And there's videos of me online dancing with glasses on my head and my trademark dance. And, you know, I've been a part of the fabric of New York nightlife for over 23 years. I knew that if I drank with that type of a heart,
right,
heavy heart,
right,
I wouldn't make it out of it alive.
Yes.
I'd be dead. And now I'm so used to not drinking that I don't want to ever again. So I kind of like discovered the Kava culture. Shout out to Kava Sutra, first place to open up in New York City, but their flagship is in Florida. I think Lakeland or whatever it's called. It's not too far from West Palm Beach. And they provide a way to enjoy yourself socially without losing cognition. So it doesn't cross the blood-brain barrier. And it's a very big subculture in Florida.
Yeah, it is.
Florida's the mecca for
there's
it.
There's a ton of kratom bars around here, just right down the street.
You got to be careful with kratom too, because too much of it can make you very nauseous or give you the jitters. But, you know, I have a tea, very calming, very chill. You get a social component to it, but you never lose control of yourself.
One of the lessons I've learned is that you should never, I'm not advocating drinking or doing drugs, but if you're going to drink or do drugs, you should only do them when you're happy or you're in a good, or you're celebrating. Never when you're down or depressed. When you're sad, don't drink or do drugs.
That's a recipe for death.
Yes.
And that's how you can jump off of a bridge or whatever. Like, you know, you need to really be in a good place, especially with alcohol. Alcohol can destroy you just as bad, man. You know, I think alcohol is probably the most dangerous drug that's legal, you know, worse than other things in some ways, because you would do things you would not do on it. And that cognition is important at times. Just drunk driving, how many people have died, and, you know,
it's insane.
It's crazy, bro. So it's like, you know, I knew I couldn't drink, so I stopped immediately and never had another drink